conference opener against the defending conference champs. This has got to be a big boost for you guys.
I tell you what, I mean, this is something, you know, you start your season playing against somebody who went 41-0 at one point in time last year, and we know Verona has an outstanding program. And, you know, we are gunning for this. We had our tournament last weekend, always building, always building. We know they're a great team, great program, and it's a great win, you know.
Any nerves coming in?
Oh, yeah. Yes. You know, my girls all week have been a little tight, you know, tight in practice, a little quiet, little apprehensive, and, you know, coming in tonight, they're just, they getting that first set built a lot of confidence for us, you know, not as much as I thought would happen in the second, but, yeah, tons of nerves coming in tonight.
I was going to say, you have to be happy with the win, but at points, I mean, your serve receive struggled, your serving, I mean, just to be able to get the win the way your serve receive played tonight. I mean, just talk about that and how you're able to get past that.
You know, out of all the people, you know, Emily Chassé is you know, she's a go-to girl for us, and on a lot of nights when they go to pass, you go, somebody serves Em, I'm feeling good. And she shanked that first ball, and she tightened up right away. And I knew the rest of the night they were going to pick on her, you know. And then our serving didn't help us at all. You know, I think we missed 11 serves on the night. So this is a big win. You know, playing not as good as we think we can play.
And M too. I mean, you touched on it a little bit. Third set, she was really hot for you guys. I think she had 8 kills in that set. But otherwise, she didn't put down the kills that she usually does for you guys.
She did not. You know, there's a lot of pressure on Em, and I think she feels it. She feels it. She knows that they're gunning for her, and it's a new role for her. You know, she's been the young kid, she's been the freshman, she's been the sophomore, and now all of a sudden here she is a junior, and they know who she is, you know, and that's a new role for her. So that's a new role, and you know, she is our go-to girl, and she gets the big ones when we need them.
And it almost seemed too, the difference might have been the plays in the middle. You got a lot of offense out of your middles tonight.
We did. I thought both Molly and Jenna did some great things, you know, and that's been a goal of ours this season, is to get our middles involved in the game. And you know, to see those two girls do that, and Marcy's got such confidence in those two that she'll run it, and you know, I say to her, don't force it, she forces it, we get a kill, you know. So you can't complain about that.
Going forward, I mean, the girls are probably going to celebrate this for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. This feels good, but you know, our statement has been we're going to go 1-0 every time. That's all we care about. We just want to go 1-0 against each team, and you know, yeah, we can celebrate this tonight, but now our focus has to be on next week. We got a big week. We Memorial and Beloit both at home, and then Beaver Dam tournament, and we just got to keep building. We got to get better every day.
Big win tonight. I mean, especially defending conference champs. You know, Coach touched on it at one point last year. They were 41-0.
Yeah.
So you knew the stakes were high coming in. You know, how did you guys get past?
Well, we focused on how we played last year compared to them, and how much better that we are this year, and that like we were just ready to have an amazing season, and we took what we had last year and we made it so much better, and we had so much more energy.
You guys struggled at times. I mean, serve receive was a big struggle for you guys tonight. How did you overcome that?
I think when we were talking like in our huddles and timeouts and stuff, we were really focusing on what we could do to split the court more and stuff like that, and we had a lot more energy and talking and communication when we were doing that. And yeah.
And you as a middle, I mean, you probably knew that their offense was their outsides. You know how you know, Streeter had a big night for them, but their middles didn't really do a lot, so you were able to key on the outside. How big was that, knowing where to keep?
Well, it was a big deal because Streeter, she's so amazing. Like, she's a great hitter. She's a great player. We kind of like made sure that we were always watching her. Like, we were always coming over and looking at her. We were always kind of cheating in on her.
And offensively, I mean, you and Jenna both combined had a big night out of the middle. You know, traditionally anymore, it seems like in the Big 8, it's all outside. But tonight kind of showed you guys are outside and middle. Just talk about, you know, you and Jenna playing in the middle tonight.
Well, it's great to like split the court because your defense doesn't know how to play, how to react to that. So I think middles is definitely really helping out our offense this year. And it'll help so our outsides don't swing their shoulder off, and so we get some great swings in there, and our setter's doing great.
Going forward, what does this do for you guys to get this win on the first night of conference play?
It is the most amazing feeling. We just have so much energy going into this, and the whole season will be amazing.
You know what Verona did last year as a team, you know, how far they went, all the wins they got. So obviously, were their nerves a little high coming in tonight?
I think we were all like nervous. We all had like the little jitters. That's why like the first game we were down a few, and then I think we got them all out and just played our game.
And talking to Coach, she mentioned serve receive. You guys struggled pretty much the whole night in serve receive. How were you able to get past those struggles and get the win?
We just went for it. Just shake it off if you missed it. Just wanted to stay focused, not get all jittery and stuff. So I think that's how we did it. And just off the bad pass, we got a good set and a good kill.
And I mean, third set you really came on. I think you had 8 or 9 kills that set, but the rest of the night you kind of seemed to struggle. Maybe you were trying too hard, hit line, hit cross. How were you able to kind of overcome your struggles tonight?
Knowing that I couldn't hit tonight, I just found the shots, just put my hand there, just hoped it went there, and it did.
I was going to say the roll shot seemed to have worked for you there in the third quarter.
Yes, they were just back on the line and not ready for it because I thought I was going to hit it, so I think I did a good choice by doing that.
And two, both your middles really stepped up for you. Just touch on Molly and Jenna tonight.
What?
Talk about Molly and Jenna and how big they were for you guys tonight.
They were amazing. They got there. As long as they didn't get a block, they got a touch, which was great for the defense to get it back up. It was just amazing. They did a great job hitting shots, tipping, whatever they needed to do to get a kill. They got it.
And going forward, I mean, to get this win on the first night of conference play has to be a big confidence boost.
It was great. We always wanted to beat them. I've never beaten them since now I'm a junior. And I don't think they have beaten them since really for a while, but getting that, knowing that we beat them since they were conference champs last year, we want to do the same thing.